is living good. 6th payout using the DOD system. Got himself a Team Bowl sweater. No, Top Step is not the king, Eric. Come on. Come on, Eric. No, 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 no. Well, maybe they were the king, but their throne has fallen. Their throne has fallen. The second they stepped away from Trade of 8, their throne began to crumble slowly. I think right now, the king of scalability is Apex. The king of both, honestly. I really like Alpha Futures right now, too. Alpha Futures is great. I am a big fan. Oh, that's... Dude, that is so awesome. Man, Santa's bringing y'all $100 bills for Christmas, my boy. You were destined to be a Team Bull trader. Who's calling? Mr. Gene. What's up, bro? Were you sleeping? Bro, it's tired. Dude, I was so freaking tired after all that traveling. You know, we got delayed 2 hours. I'm just so happy to be back and trading at my desk. What time are you heading over? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Tick, tick. Me too.
Order filled.
Well, I was sitting here playing with my Grand Cup account. I wanted to see if it would it's still active. That's crazy. I ended up making like 5K on it. 92% win rate. Not bad. Yeah, I want to make sure I was up. You failed your assignment, bro. All right, well, I'll see you soon, bro. Peace. Mr. Gene is riding the late bus today. Bro is going to be late. Let's get our music up and running. Oh, I'm so excited to be back with you all. I'm just going to say, New Yorkers, you guys have a beautiful city, but I don't know how you live there full time. Like, living in the city is crazy work. Living in the city is diabolical. I don't know how y'all do it. I mean, kudos to you guys that do and you enjoy it, I guess. I guess I just grew up in a different situation. I grew up in Nebraska. Oh yeah, I got to do those giveaways from last Friday too. Well, you get your $100. Yeah, you get your $100 if you won and you were tagged. Not if you didn't get tagged. You didn't get nothing. You ain't getting nothing. Oh, please. I would honestly probably live in Miami before I lived in New York. I mean, I wouldn't live in either. I'm just going to be very honest with you. I think both have positives. I'm just a mountain guy. I'm a mountain man. I don't really do cities. I like peace and quiet. I like going outside to my house and seeing deers. I like seeing Bambi outside. That's just what I like. I didn't trade to be in a city. I started trading so I could get out of the city. Feel me? I learned how to trade and built this skill so I could get the heck away from people. Respectfully. I wanted to be far away in my mountain house, chilling. Maybe I'd live in like upstate New York or something. That'd be cool. I would think about that for sure. Oh. Woo! How much did I start trading with 5X? 5,000. I started 9 years ago. Funded accounts weren't really a thing back in the day. I mean, Top Step's been around since like what 2009, but you didn't really get popular until the last few days or last few years. Excuse me. I started with real capital, which is I think the ultimate goal for everyone should be. Let's see. We got 15 minutes to open, y'all. We had some nice sell days. Oh, the stock exchange was so sick too, everybody. So sick. Stock exchange was so sick. Yeah, incredible moves, of course, while I was gone. I don't like being away from home base, personally. I can tell you're broke, bro. Yes. There's one of us here with 2 Lamborghinis in the garage who's live trading for free, about to call a winning trade, and one of us who's a grown man on a TikTok stream hating. I'll let the crowd do the math of who's who, but that's the scenario. That's the math. That's the 1 + 1. Good morning to you too, bro. Good morning. Made 4 Apex payouts last week and I have 3 more lined up this week. Let's go, DOD. We trade the DOD method here. We trade the DOD method here. Let's see. What were you saying, Greg? As a reminder, if you guys are trading with prop firms and you want to get funded, you can use code Jdun with any of our partner firms, Tradeify, Alpha Futures, Funded Next, and Apex for the best possible discounts and for payout protection. I got your back. I'm going to keep going. Jdun, DOD has taught us to get payouts and just got a payout. Thank you, and looking forward to today. Let's go. Let's go. More and more traders are getting paid out using the DOD method and DOD system. That makes me so happy. And hey, I want to take a moment to tell y'all something. I need every single one of you guys in here that watches football and watches the NFL to sit back, take a deep, accepting breath in, and face the fact that the Denver Broncos are going to be your 2026 Super Bowl champions. It is what it is, baby. 9-2. Accept the fact now. It's coming your way. You're better off facing it now rather than later. The Broncos are going to be your daddy, and that's just what it is, and it's what's happening. So if you're into football in the NFL, you're about to witness greatness. The Broncos are on the move, baby. The wagon's moving. The wagon's moving. 1 touchdowns, 100 touchdowns, it don't matter. Broncos are taking the dub. We're taking the dub, baby. 9-2. 9-2. No 8-2 me. Patriots, Colts, Schmaltz, Patriots, Watriots. Who cares? Compared to the Bronx, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. They're gonna disappoint you late in the season. You wish. And our defense is fire. And Pat Surtain's been out. Yup, Tyler, we're back, baby. We're back. Still winning with all. I needed a good laugh this morning. Let's see here. NFL is real as the WWE. That's a bit aggressive. Back in the day, you could not have convinced me that the WWE was fake. I would have died on that hill as like a third grade kid. You can't tell me this is fake. How dare you? Them hitting each other with chairs in the head is totally real. Totally real. Let's go. The DOD method is paying dividends. Paying dividends. Got my first payout. Been following you for 2 months. DOD, baby. Let's go. That makes me so happy. The DOD method. The discipline over dopamine method is a combination of the discipline you need to trade smart, trade safe, and also waiting for confirmation within your trades. We got our own whole method here of trading that has consistently netted payouts and a very high win rate. It's not just psychological either. It's a trading system. You use the 5-minute chart. You wait for volume confirmation. You only take A+ setups where you can define risk. And if you do all those things and you apply DOD, you're going to consistently make more money. That is what it is. Let's just have a few. All right, let's get it. What do I think about Bitcoin falling? I think that I'm buying more. I think that I'm buying more Bitcoin. That's what I think. I wanna hear, I wanna feel. Got 7 minutes to open. I gotta make some coffee soon. Gene is not gonna be here for a hot minute. So, given that Gene will not be here for a hot minute, we must adapt. Let's see. We got 6 minutes to open, everybody. Trade smart, trade safe. And of course, work on implementing the DOD method every single day. Each and every day, baby. So we got 25,000 here. I have a family and obligations that have stopped me from making the move to stocks. You could argue that you also have a family and obligations that you need to get your money right. And, maybe stocks is the way that you take care of them. It's not quick, but it happens over time if you stick with it. That's also an angle to look at, too. Sometimes you have to sacrifice time with your family and those you love in the short term to provide freedom and provide a life that you want to give them in the long term. That's my take. Don't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger. Yep, sacrifice a little now and get paid for it later. Hopefully y'all had a blessed weekend. You traded smart, traded safe, and stayed focused. If you've been struggling with your trading, you're in the right place to learn the DOD system. You're in the right place to learn what DOD means live in the flesh. Live in the flesh. Also, I'm live for our free streams on YouTube and TikTok. Now, you guys like the New York Stock Exchange profile pic? I thought it was dope too. I'm live for the free streams on TikTok and YouTube. So if you're on TikTok and you want free or full screen share, head to YouTube at Jdun Trades. JDUN Trades. You get full screen share. Sup, Greg? Or Grizzly? I said Greg earlier. What's up, bro? You were on a tear last week. You held down the fort. You were on a tear, bro. Bro said I'm putting the team on my back. Bro said I'm putting the team on my back. I'm gonna be honest too. I love trading in Colorado Mountain Time. I don't think I could do the East Coast. You guys are, I guess if you're used to it, I could do East Coast, but I just love the idea that I start at 7:30. I'd love West Coast time too. Honestly, if I could start at 6:30, be done by 8:30, beautiful. I don't know. I still like it. I see what you mean though. I can see that. Oh, we got 1 minute. I'm gonna go get some coffee quick. Right at market open. I don't trade the first 15 minutes anyway, so I'm gonna grab some coffee, and then we will. Ding 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 ding. We'll find some moves to make. Trade smart, trade safe. As a reminder, guys, let's choose DOD today. Let's choose discipline over dopamine. Trade smart, trade safe, and let's get to the money. I typically wait the first 15 minutes, and that's not going to change today. I'll be right back.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. 0 to 3. 3 minutes on this. Quick. 3 minutes of stop loss over here. After the quick. Reason why? Mentioning the scenario. The cover of 0 to 3. This is what I was expecting. It happened. I took it. And that was quick.
Hello. All right. I leave for 2 seconds and we get a Hulk candle. All right. Demand is demanding. Leave for literally two split seconds. Oh, you going to trade, Greg?
Yes.
I just sat back down. Oh wow. Wow, your longs are long, attaboy. Longs were longing. I did enjoy New York. I enjoyed New York very much so. Honestly, I'm very happy to be back. Like happier than you can understand. I'm a mountain boy. I don't really do cities. I'm not city boy. With me, city boys are not up. All right. I was up for about 3 days, and I'm happy with going back to my peaceful little mountain house. Very much so happy. Now we're going to wait, trade smart, trade safe. Just getting settled back into routine. Mondays are typically my least profitable days. So as per usual, I'm just staying patient, trading smart, and trading safe. Also, YouTube. We got 600 people in here and 60 likes. Let's get this up to 150, baby. If you're trading the DOD system today, and if you're following discipline over dopamine, hit that thumbs up on the YouTube, baby. Let's get that to 150. I know there's at least 150 of y'all in here that are here for DOD, that want to implement more DOD into your trading, into your life, into your system. I know there's more, y'all. We got 100 now, 122. I know there's more, y'all. We're almost to 150. Also, I'm not sure if you heard it or not, but Greg took those longs when I was gone. Typically, I call it out if it's to make sure you guys hear, but I was not around, so. Hey, y'all like the new profile pic? I gotta change it on YouTube too. I'm changing it right now. This second, while we're waiting for a trade.
So the range goes from 250 to 2 until the I mentioned before 229. That's the mega promise scenario I was calling 0 to 229.
All right, there we go. Profile picture has been updated on YouTube. Let's go. Fire.
Mega 3, guys. Almost mega 3. Mega 3 level, guys.
Attaboy, Greg. That was quick.
Beautiful. Man. Mega 3 before mega 3, guys.
Let's go, my boy.
Okay, I moved my stop loss at mega 3 level. 1, 2, 3. Stop loss is mega 3 level, guys.
Bro, straight to business this morning.
Sir.
Bro wasted no time to get to the money. No time wasted for Mr. Greg. We announce all of our trades. Yep. All you have to do is hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and make sure y'all have the bell icon on too. I go live every morning, 30 minutes before market open. What Apex account should I get? I like the 50K trade of 8s. You guys can click on that link in the pinned comment to get funded. You can use code Jdun. I appreciate you using code Jdun for the best discounts and payout protection. Oh my gosh, Greg. Nuclear move. Nuclear move, my boy. Good job.
Thank you, Jdun. Ranges, guys. Ranges work. For our range.
Yeah, that demand did indeed demand. I'm looking for these first 3 candles to confirm or to form, excuse me, on NQ, and then we'll start looking for trades, at least how I trade. What you watching for today, Grizzly? You have any levels? You got anything you like? Crazy Glock, you're live. Does he ever lose? Yes, I mean, I lose occasionally, but not super often. I mean, every real trader loses sometimes, but for example, in my Tradeify Cup account, I had a 92% win rate over 27 trades. And if you come on the lives every day, you'll see, like, yeah, I will lose a trade here and there for sure, but it's always managed. It's never out of control. And my winners always outweigh my losers. That's why you have more and more people. That's why you have more and more people showing up.
So I was expecting the breakdown, the liquidity shift is what they did, and then they recovered with strength 022. That's why I took the trade. They entered the range with strength. That's why I moved those. Thank you.
Greg Dunn shows violence today.
Yes, sir. No mercy.
No mercy. None. Not to the market. No mercy. You can see it's bullish, but we don't have confirmation. I'm a trend trader, guys. I trade break and retest, higher lows, lower highs. I don't buy breakouts. I'm fine with missing a move if it's not a good A+ trend entry. That's why I survive. You have to understand that. A lot of y'all choose dopamine over discipline. And that's why you consistently make little bits of money and then end up losing it all. The DOD method requires a lot of patience. It requires a systematic approach. So if that's not what you're looking for, then you're probably not in the right stream. You're probably not going to learn a lot from me. Now, if you want to make consistent money and you want to keep that money and you want to live and trade better, then, well, you're in the right place to learn. I'm going to bully you into living a better life and trading better and not losing all the money that you make. I got you. Hey, TikTok chat. How profitable is Jdun? Someone who's been watching him for a while. I might start joining every day. You guys tell him. Chat, be the judge and the jury. Do you guys get value? Do I make money or do I lose money? I've only seen you lose one trade. Well, I certainly have lost more than that, but I'm glad that in the days you showed up, I've won. All right, let's see. Let's mark out our so far our 50% retracements. A little under 100. I don't love that. Where's pre-market high? Okay. There we go. Pre-market high is mapped out. Pre-market low. We'll wait for our 15-minute range to get in. I believe this is probably going to be the 15-minute low. We can go ahead and mark this. We'll wait to mark the 15-minute high. Jdun has given back and given value for years. I've been here since before the Lambo. Fun. LOL. That's awesome. Let's fire. We're still moving. Attaboy, Greg. We're pumping. That's for sure, for sure. Kind of an aggressive move off the open.
Last thing we're entering into that's right.
I'm watching some individual names as well. Just not a ton that I love at the moment.
I'm gonna watch for a possible 25,100 area counts on MQ.
That's what I was watching too.
Yeah, the 25,100. Like it comes like 90, 95. 25,100, 25,095. Possible bounce on MQ. Okay, you wanna know if that's even. Little pullback. That's out of control.
All right, our 15-minute range is in. Let's go ahead here and let's mark out.
And what a range.
I know. Our 50% retracement is down to about 75. So I'm going to wait for a pullback too. Choosing DOD. I'm not going to chase this move up. We get a nice pullback. I'm open to it, but in the meantime, I'm just waiting. In the meantime, I'm just waiting and staying patient. Same deal with SPY. Oh, well, I've never seen Bro in a position. Well, that's probably because you come in for 3 minutes. You get annoyed because you want to be in a trade. You want to choose dopamine over discipline. You don't want to sit around and wait for an A+ setup and you leave the stream. Then you come back the next time. I'm not in a trade currently. You stay for 2 minutes again. Then you go back to doom scrolling and peanut braining on TikTok, and you don't have the attention span to stay. What I recommend you do is you sit back, take a deep breath, get yourself a cup of coffee, and watch this stream for one whole 2-hour session. If you can do that, and if you can give me 2 hours of your time, for one day, make it a Tuesday, because Mondays are my least profitable day. Make it a Tuesday, tomorrow. I bet you'll see me make a trade. There is days where I don't trade, though. To be fair, there is days where I don't trade. It doesn't happen often, but... You going for monster trade?
Yes, sir. That would be cool.
Bro's going for the ultimate monster trade.
That's what we want. That's what Team Blue wants.
If you're going to implement DOD, you can't have a goldfish attention span. That's what I'm here to work with y'all on.
Give me the keys. Give me the keys.
Still no setups for me, guys. Just waiting. I'm watching individual names as well. Tesla's having a nice move up. Still hasn't given me any solid 5-minute confirmation for any pullbacks, so I have not taken anything on it. NVIDIA, same deal.
219. Come on. Say the blue. I'm going to close this terminals. Listen, I mean, like,
Tesla is at the previous resistance above 410. So I guess if we close this hourly strong up here, we could watch for a break and retest down to like 410.
Okay, guys, just put a phone.
I'd be open to that.
Okay, guys, 200 points back.
Nice shot, Greg.
200 points. Thank you. So, oh man.
Right now, Apex is 50% off using code Jdun. It's the most scalable prop firm. And you also get payout protection as well. Yeah, I don't do inversions, bro. I don't do ICT. I prefer to actually make money. It's just jokes. I'll lighten up a little bit. Lighten up. And if you want a firm that's better than Top Step and is honest, if you guys like Top Step, you're going to love Alpha Futures and Funded Next. Both way better than Top Step. All right, we got the close of... I don't like that volume, though. We got that close above the 15-minute high. And we got that 5-minute candle closure up here. But I don't like that volume. You gonna leave for the day?
Yes, sir. After that monster trade, always need to keep risking. Happy. Happy we make money. So a few more points to complete this scenario I mentioned from 222, 0 to 2 to 259. 5 more points to go. This scenario will be complete. I hope you guys have a great day. Great morning.
Oh my gosh. See you, bro.
See you, Greg.
As a reminder, guys, choose DOD this morning. Discipline over dopamine system every day when you're trading with us. When you're trading with Jdun, when you're trading with Grizzly, when you're trading with Team Bull. You choose DOD. I'm watching this Tesla for my individual stock traders. I'm watching for a pullback to 410. That's previous day resistance, and it's also pre-market high. I'm going to watch for a pullback to 410 on Tesla. I'm watching the NASDAQ, of course, as well. But none of my system's firing in terms of trading this upside for the orb. So I will wait. It's only been 22 minutes.
So we're pushing up on lowering volume. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the volume either. Hmm. 68, 141.
A lot of people are having issues with wealth charts through Apex, so just be careful.
With wealth charts?
Yeah, I've seen multiple people mention they're having issues. So.
Huh.
I'm sure they'll have them fixed in no time.
I'm sure they will. They usually do. All right, come on. Come on, baby. Give us a nice A+ setup. Damn, Tesla's really not getting the pullback, huh? Maybe that look at that 1 minute chart, just straight up. $416 from $398 or $399. I still like that 410 area for a pullback on Tesla if we get down. If we can get some sort of move down, I like the pullback for longs to that area.
What'd you say, Jdun?
410. Tesla, yep.
Need a good individual trade.
I know, right?
You see Netflix had their split?
I didn't see that. Oh, wow, 110. That's weird to see. You know what was never the same after the split? Was Amazon, bro. I used to love trading Amazon in the 2 to 3,000s. It's never the same after the split. Things were never the same. Never the same. I mean, I would still trade it on occasion after the split, but it was just different.
I had a lot of money off the video for the split. The video had two splits. Pretty sure it was the video. Netflix, they said that stocks.
What do you say, bro?
Someone asked me about what I was talking about with Netflix. I was telling them that it's
Oh, the split? Yeah.
You watching this retest on NQ or just range too much?
I mean, I just don't love the volume on NQ. Technically speaking, 200 could be valid, but also then you look at the trend setting candle, right? That trend setting candle range from even the 15-minute high at 200 down to its low is 50 points. So I'm just not really itching to put on more risk today. I think you see me post it, Grizzly, but I ended my Tradeify challenge account with a 92.5% win rate, 5,000 profit, and placed in the top 450 for an account that I didn't really put a lot of effort into. Only traded 2 minis. Would have gotten a payout. Would have qualified for a $2,000 payout too. Hit consistency and everything. It had tons of base hits. What?
I wish I made the money that Tradeify made from that.
For sure. We got the retest down there. I was watching that, but no, I'm not gonna try the longs. I'm gonna hold off today. Well, not like all day, but at least like right now. This could be the pullback, but it doesn't fit enough of my criteria in terms of what I want to see with the system. If we had higher volume on that previous candle, maybe I would try this. And if we get a strong wick here in the next 2 minutes and close, maybe I try with stops below this candle. But that's the only possible scenario that I see. Other than that, I'm chilling. DOD. DOD says chill, so I chill. Hey, Team Bull finished top 10 too. That was dope. NVIDIA has earnings this week as well, guys. And NVIDIA has earnings on, what is it? Thursday? Wednesday? When is NVIDIA earnings? Anybody know? After hours on Wednesday. After hours on Wednesday. That's it. So as a reminder, TikTok, if you want full screen share, head on over to YouTube. Jdun Trades on YouTube. We have a great community. We're building every day. We're growing slowly, day by day. Jdun Trades on YouTube. You get full screen share. Appreciate y'all being here. If you're on YouTube, hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up. If you're choosing DOD for trading with the DOD system. Let's get to 200 likes. We need 18 more likes, y'all. Almost 1,000 of y'all in here. Come on. I know there's 18 more of y'all that are trading DOD. That's easy. Let's hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, my friends. Come on. Third day of no trades, bro. It's only been 31 minutes. My code works for Funded Next. Jdun does work for Funded Next. A DOD means discipline over dopamine. It's our trading system. This is why I wanted to wait for that long entry. Tesla is giving no pullbacks today. I still like that 410 area. 409 to 410. $409 to $410 I like for Tesla longs. Oh, I missed you guys, Team Bull. I missed you, Grizzly, so much. We're going to the stock exchange soon, Grizzly, whenever you can in the spring. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll watch that 100 area for a pullback with you, Grizzly. I like that area. We're a ways away. I'm not. Hopefully we get it. I like this whole zone in here for longs if we're going to get it. Granted, we don't have anything crazy in this next candlestick. We don't get some full body candlestick closing here with massive volume.
Big bag, I'm not trading Tesla. This trading, I'm watching Tesla. I'm watching that NQ. I'll let you know if it takes it. told the story on this sell-off. See if we bounce or lift control. We're still watching the same area for about.
This is a tough candle to long. It's a real tough candle to long. We touched 100 for literally a split second. Literally 1 split second and then ripped. $80.
Can't touch the lift. I can't take the initial touch of the level. I gotta wait on confirmation. So this 5-minute candle does.
Damn, that 100 literally nuked. I needed that confirmation too.
I think we played this right. This 5 minute doesn't get too far out ahead. We could possibly get a long entry off of that. Or get in validate the long setup. I'm happy with either. Get in early and catch a losing trade. Previous 5 minutes.
Literally nearly 100 or 50 point bounce from that 100 area. $216. Stay patient. That's a bummer. Still going to watch Tesla 410 for my individual options and stocks traders. I'm going to need some confirmation too, Grizzly Glock. I'm not going to long this right off the rip. Where's POC at?
It's right below. It's like at 0.95, right below the 100. Let's just flush it below 125, 100. See what happens there.
Yeah, I'm always a little more patient on Mondays too, given that my stats say it's my least profitable day. No longs for me yet, guys. Waiting for confirmation.
Yes, flag.
Might end up getting a short confirmation. I might end up flipping short. What are we at on? I'm going to watch for shorts on this next pop up. Longs have been invalidated completely for me. Until we see a break and hold back above like 200 or some sort of reversal. It's the high here, 160.
Shorts, M&Q shorts, light, well, regular size. Should be light size all the time. I'm trying to find it. Literally got the worst fill on that. Horrible fill. I wasn't even close to that.
Try starter piece with you too at 90. Your whole are filled 90, 95. I'm going to try a starter piece. Very little. I tried some shorts, guys. Sorry, Grizzly, didn't mean to interrupt you. Let's pop up. I got a decent fill on that. Sorry you didn't get a very good fill. I'm going to keep about, let's see, 120. All right.
25 is my hard stop. Yeah, I said my stop when I was this week. What was that? Trading View was showing us a different price than Tradebait now. For sure. Just got me out of the way.
I just added a little to my position, guys. 130. 130, I added a piece of shorts. My max risk on this trade now is if we go to 58. 58, I'll stop out. $58, I will stop out of my shorts, everybody. $58 is my hard stop, or 58.5, actually, technically speaking. Added at 30. Oh shit, I'm Gene. Coming, Gene. I tried some shorts up here. They're getting cooked. They're getting cooked. My 30 shorts. Well, not my 30 shorts, but my added 30. Hard stops for DOD are at 58.5. Or if we close this 5-minute candle strong, I'll stop out early. Come on. Push it down. Come on. No, wrong way. Wrong way. I might get stopped out on this, guys. What do I 58.5? All right, my hard stops are, 59.5. 59.5. We got about a 20-point move down, close from that 130 area, but Not enough to trim it. Didn't even go back to my break-even point, to my average. I'd like to see sub 100. Sub 100.
Weird trade.
I don't like that. I don't like that candle, guys. I mean, I'm going to keep my hard stops in at that 59.5 at that candle high. But I don't like that candle. We're right around that better at area of 130. I don't like how we close back above that 50% retracement. I blame it being Monday if I lose. I blame the day of the week. Hard stops are in for me. 59.5. Even if we get some explosion candle, worst case, have a little slippage. Best case, just get stopped out at my planned stop. Better at area was 130 zone. So right around here at break even. I personally, if I wasn't already in, I wouldn't. This isn't a position I would typically add, but I'm gonna stick to my original plan of having my stop at that 160 area, 59.5, but call it 160 for easier math. Got a little push down there. Not enough, though. I want to see a push below 100. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Push it lower. Push. All right, there. You know what, guys? I'm going to take a little off here, sub 100, just to be safe. I got a really nice add up there in the 130s, or at 130. I'm going to take a little off here to be safe. I'm going to move my stops down now to 140. Let's go. Come on. Push it down. Let's see if we can get down to this previous wick low of 2560. Again, I took a little off there on this move down. And now I've moved my stops now to 140. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to move my stops to break even. So let's try after that. My break even price is nice now. Come on. Wrong way. Wrong way. Come on, push it down. I took a baby ad for 98. Got a really nice ad of some size up at 30. I'd like to see us move down sub 80. Told you guys the DOD method pays. You just got to stay patient. Just gotta stay patient, y'all. Come on. I want more. I want death out of this candle. I want complete destruction of the United States of America's New York Stock Exchange-based stock market. I want destruction below 60. All right, guys, I'm taking a little more off here at 70. Stops at break even. Come on, baby. Come on. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, DOD, the Department of Destruction, is paying, baby. Let's go. Yo, let's go. This is exactly what I wanted to see, guys. Literally textbook. And this candle looks great for our position. Continue it down. Death. We stuck to our rules. We stuck with the DOD system. And we're getting paid. Let's keep it moving, guys. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, move it down. Stops must be at break even. They must be at break even. They must be at break even, everybody. Non-negotiable. They must be at break even. Told. Come on.
I've tried some up there, some shorts. I want 90 to be my average. So.
You're about to get paid. We're going lower. All right, Team Bull. I have to know, Team Bull. Type how much you've made trading the DOD method in the chat. It's a Monday. We're printing. We've caught, what, a 60-point move? Let's see it. Let's see it, baby. How much are you up trading the DOD method today? How much are y'all up trading the DOD method today? We got 400, 1750, 760, 200, 130, 4K, 300, 265, 1500, 600, 820, 200, 400, 40 points, 1.8K, 100, 850. Let's go. DOD is paying. 420, 100. Yes, 1500, 1080, 225. Let's go. DOD methodology. Just had to stay patient. I'd like to see lower. I mean, everything looks like it wants to go lower, so we'll see if they want to play games or if they want to push us lower. They better not want to play games. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right, guys, I'm out of this trade. I'm out of this trade, everybody. I'm out of this trade. As you guys are aware, I'm taking my money. I'm taking my money, and I'm laughing to the bank. I had to pay back that parking bill from yesterday. Oh, that was money bags, though, guys. That was great. Just happy that the system worked out again. Dun, 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 dun. I'd love to see the death and destruction of the U.S. stock market. That's what I'd like to see for today, at least. Not long term. At least today, right?
Keep my stop at the previous high of this candle. Maybe a red day for you.
It's all right, Grizzly. You had a crazy last few days, so.
I'm still in as of now. I added to my position. My average is in the 90s. So just a heads up. Like I planned.
I'm rooting for you, my boy. I'm rooting for you, my boy. Come on, let it die. Let it die for Grizzly Glock. That was awesome, guys. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully you can get more moved down now. I'm rooting for you, my boy. I'm rooting for you, my boy. Yeah, if y'all caught 1 point out of that, go buy yourself some Team Bowl merch. If you caught 1 point out of that trade, go get yourself some Team Bowl merch. Come on. Get yourself a nice Team Bowl DOD shirt. Well, the shirt doesn't say DOD, but it represents DOD. I just put the link in the chat. Go get yourself a nice, big, beautiful DOD shirt. Where is bro that said I don't take trades live? That's what I want to know. Where is bro that said I don't take trades? He said, I come in here and I never see bro take a trade. I literally just told him, I said, just stick around for like not that long and you'll see. But I appreciate y'all being here. As a reminder, if I have helped you guys make money trading, implement the DOD system into your life, into your trading, I appreciate you guys using code Jdun with any of our partner firms. My ultimate goal is to help you guys learn how to trade yourself so you don't need me anymore and you can use DOD on your own accord. In the meantime, I genuinely appreciate you guys very much using our partner firms below in the description. Apex is 50% off. Funded Next is 10% off. Alpha Futures is 20% off. And Tradeify is 40% off, all using code Jdun. You guys come in, make your money, and dip. That's awesome, Ash. That was nice. And that top out at 130 down to like 60. That's 70 points. Yo, if you guys order merch today, right now, we'll get it shipped out today. We'll get it shipped out today. Oh, that Tesla pullback, that 410 area was money bags. Damn, I missed that, but I was too busy crushing NQ with y'all. That 410, I mean, that was just too nice not to look at. I wouldn't, if I wouldn't have been trading indices, I would have for sure taken that trade as well. Damn, Jordo is at the office. Gene, dude, the office looks good, bro. Let's just say the Team Bull headquarters has been getting some upgrades. Slowly. It looks good. It looks so good. So if we have people to come trade on Friday, you're going to get the first glimpse of the upgraded office experience. Jdun, why didn't you tell us you added at 1:30 on the short? Bro, YouTube, did you guys hear me? You know, don't even go watch the replay of this live when I'm done. Did I not say I was adding at 1:30? Did I not say that loud and clear multiple times that I was adding at 1:30? I mean, you can go watch the recording. Don't even take it from me or them. Go watch the recording after, bro. Respectfully. All these YouTube lives are recorded. You can go back check what I'm telling you. You know? You got to pay attention, bro. And I mean that respectfully. I don't mean that, and I don't mean that arrogantly. I just you have to pay attention, especially if you're I don't want any of you guys signal taking, right? I want you guys learning. Right? I want you guys understanding what the DOD system means so you guys can trade it for yourself and you don't need me anymore. Like, ultimately, I don't want you to be signal takers. I want you to be traders on your own accord. And signals are cool, and hearing live trading is cool, and it helps you learn. And I do my absolute best to keep you guys on a sustainable path and tell you the realities of trading and help you guys learn every day. But realistically speaking, like, I want you guys to execute with confidence on your own. That's how you're going to make money long term. Well, you know we got the Team Bull shirt on too, baby. Oh! Woo! As a reminder, if you guys would like to get into Team Bull, or if you have any questions, you can always DM me on IG. Jdun Trades. If you'd like to get into Team Bull, mention that you're from the live stream and you'd like access to Team Bull. DM me on IG. Jdun Trades. Oh, did Grizzly leave? Let's have to give him. Oh, it pinged to stop and he dipped. Oh no. I'm gonna say, bro, don't look at that. It pinged, bro, stop, and then flushed. Oh no. Oh gosh, he's gonna be. I texted him. I said, "Don't look at the market." LOL. I said, "Don't look at the market, bro." What's up?
Melting.
Oh no, bro, it's gonna be so salty. Yeah, I called it a good one, bro. I was happy with my performance on a Monday too. It's just DOD, guys. The DOD method just pays. Just and back from vacation, bro. Dude, I was talking to my mom last night, and I was like, I'm just irritable. Like, I'm very in tune and mindful of my emotions now. And I was just like talking to my mom, and I was like, I'm just like tired and irritable, and I was like a grumpy old man last night. Dude, right? I was like, I'm just gonna be very honest and transparent with myself. Like, I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm grumpy as hell. I feel like a grumpy old man, like the old man from Courage the Cowardly Dog. I felt like that old grumpy man. I was like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to just be back in my mountain house with the deers outside, just peaceful and relaxing. But yeah, no, I feel a lot better today. What's going on, Juan? What's going on? This looks like another good short setup, guys. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to be done. I'm going to keep my money on a Monday, but it does look like a good short setup. As a reminder, I appreciate y'all being here. If you're on TikTok, make sure you tap it and hit that follow button in the top left corner. I trade live every single day and give you my exact trades, help you learn. All I ask is you guys support, come watch. And if you're trading on prop firms or if you have questions about prop firms, you can DM me on IG. You can use code Jdun, Jdun, code Jdun. I wouldn't touch longs of the 10-foot pole until we build above 150. Once that happens, then that changes a little bit. If you guys want Team Bold merch too, you can DM me on IG. I'll get you the link. Okay, so whenever I add early, okay, here's what you have to understand, is when I say I'm in a baby starter position, typically I like to keep around 30 points of risk on my trades, right? So if I'm going to add with 40 or 50 or 60 points of risk, I'm going to accept that risk, but call it double risk right off the rip. So for me, I'm willing to have wiggle room and use much less size. Say if I'm typically trading 5 to 7 minis, if I'm trading 30 to 50 micros or 60 micros, right? I'm going to use 1/3 of that, 1/4 of that, and accept that higher risk. But I'm also going to be willing to add and to lower my average cost if we go up to my ad area. I just didn't want to miss the trade. So I understand being upset about losing, but you use this as a learning experience. If there's too much risk for you, you have to wait for the A+ entry. The unfortunate part of that on occasion is you're going to miss the entire trade, which is okay. It's okay to miss the trade if it doesn't fit your risk parameters. I liked the setup. As we can see, it worked out well. I didn't want to miss the bust in case we rejected early, so I was willing to put on that extra risk based on my system. We got my A+ ad area. I added my normal position up there, and it ended up working out, but it also could have not worked out too. That's what I want you to understand. I understand that it sucks losing. I totally get it, bro, but it's part of the game, and use today as a learning experience. I hope that helps and makes more sense. I still like the shorts down here too. I'm personally done trading for the day. Thank you. Oh, damn, he caught a banger on the longs. I got to make the Team Bowl schedule, too. I forgot about that. I was out of town. Got to make the Team Bowl schedule. Was I just muted? Did you guys hear me explain that last trade? I think my mic was muted. I'll explain it again. Jesus. Well, all right. So what I was saying is this, is that whenever I'm putting on more risk above the 30 points that I like, whether it's 40 or 50 or 60, it could be 100 points. Probably not 100, but it's possible. I'm going to accept that higher risk and therefore use less position size. So if I'm typically trading 5 to 10 minis or 30 to 50 micros or 60 micros, I'm going to use a third, a fourth of that size and accept that higher point risk. So when I take a baby starter at, call it 100, it's like 98, I'm accepting that that is potentially going to have more risk than an add at 30, but I'm going to give myself room to add. So on rooms that I plan to average down, on trades that I have room to average down, that's a risk you have to take. If you don't have those risk parameters in your account, then you don't get to take that trade, respectfully speaking. You feel me? So you can use it as a learning experience that you don't have to catch every entry. How I trade, I'm not here to say copy every signal I take ever and that's it. Because you might not have as much leeway or as much risk acceptance in your trading style, in your account, or vice versa, as I do in my live account. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just what it is. Like today, I took an earlier entry because I was confident in the position and I understood that I had more risk on it. My A+ area was at 130. Like that's my textbook bread and butter, was at 130 because you have clear less than 30 points above the trend-setting candle high, and that's what I like to see. But I liked how we had two aggressive trend candles down prior, and so I didn't want to miss the bus if we rejected early. Therefore, I started a tiny position early and added the main position as we moved up. That's what I want you to understand from it. It's not so much about this trade, but in the future, right, is that if there's too much risk on the trade for you, then don't take it. If you see this and you say, Jdun has way too much risk on this for me, well, then don't take the trade. I don't mean that arrogantly. I'm just saying, right? If you take the trade and there's too much risk on it and it stops you out and you're pissed off and you're angry, well, there was too much risk from the start. You feel me? I still like the shorts here too, by the way. Why do I talk so much? Because it's my own stream. I can sit here and sing an opera to you if I want to. Sorry, man, I come on here and I make y'all money and you tell me to stop talking. What? That don't even make sense. I joined your live stream and I'm wondering why you talk so much. I understand it's frustrating losing for sure, bro. I get it. Like it sucks. But you use it as a lesson, That's my advice for you, bro. Does that make sense, Swan? I know it's frustrating to lose, bro. But tomorrow's a new day, my friend. Keep choosing DOD. Jdun is so much easier to listen to than some others. If you want nonstop noise, I can introduce you, right? I do my best. I'm just going to try to bully you into living a better life, going to the gym, making and keeping more money trading with the system, learning DOD, and providing for your family. That's all you're going to get from my live streams. I'm not sitting here taking a million trades. We take 1 to 2 trades a day. We stay patient. And honestly, like from a trading perspective, like my lives are boring, right? Like I don't trade live for you guys to entertain you taking a million trades. A lot of influencers with prop firm codes will ultimately try to get you to take more trades. Why do they get you to take more trades? Why would an influencer with a prop firm code want you to take trades over and over? Because they know you're going to use their code and blow your account and have to buy more. Like, obviously, I appreciate you guys rocking with code Jdun. It helps me out with these firms, but I don't want you using it a ton. I want you guys to get your discounts, get your accounts, get paid out, and move your funds to a live account. I don't want you guys churning and burning prop accounts. I want you guys trading smart and trading safe. I want you guys choosing DOD. I'm not taking any more trades today, guys. I'm clocked out of trading for the day. What's up, Gene? I'm so happy to be back, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, I can't do the city, bro. I literally just can't. I'm not built for it.
me neither.
Like it felt like we were there for like a year.
It did.
Hey, Team Bull, if you want to come to the office on Friday, DM me on Discord if you'd like to be included in live trading in person on Friday here in Colorado. Send me a DM on Discord if you'd like to be included. If you haven't been before, you'll get priority, but you're going to have to DM me ahead of time. Live, I have a Schwab account. I have an AMP, which is I use Edge Pro account. I have a Tradeovate that I don't use a ton. I mostly use Tradeovate with props. Check. I shouldn't be muted. Am I muted? I shouldn't. Let me make sure. Check. No, I shouldn't be muted. It might have just muted. It might have glitched on your end, bro. I'm not muted. Why do you keep saying I'm muted? Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. We're good. Not muted. Stop it. Loud and clear, baby. Rivers, oceans, and mountains. Yeah, I'm good on the city. I'm good. I'm so happy to be back. I'm good in all that city jazz. I'm good on that. One and done. Yeah, I mean, everyone knew that Project X was owned by Top Step. Duh. Yeah, Gene, isn't that crazy that Project X is cutting all their partners? I mean, who would have thought that using a trading platform owned by your competitor was a bad idea? Who would have thought that? And Project X is fine. It's cool, but I think Tradeovate's way better for futures trading. Personally, I think it's 100 times better. That's just my 2 cents. But that's just my opinion. Some people might love Top Step X. It's kind of messed up. I see what Top Step did. I mean, there's people that love Top Step X or Project X. And so they were able to get all their competitors to use it, get them used to it. And then what happens? Like, oh, actually, if you like the software you were using, you have to go trade with Top Step. Like, that's kind of messed up. I think there's going to be someone that comes in, and actually I know who it's going to be, but that's the farthest I'm going there, that builds a competitor to Project X and takes that reign. I mean, it's a big business. It's a big business. So whoever fills those shoes is going to be sitting pretty. Sitting pretty, sitting pretty. As a reminder, too, you can get straight to funded with Tradeify. Straight to funded with Tradeify. Team Bull finished top 10 too, Gene.
Really?
Yeah, we did good. I was proud of us. We had one of the smaller teams too. Didn't really push it too hard. Guys, I understand that you like Project X and Top Step X's lockout feature, but you don't need a lockout feature when you have what? When do you not need a lockout feature? When you have DOD. You have the discipline. You have the discipline over dopamine to not take more trades. You have every capability to not overtrade, guys. You don't have to overtrade. Jdun, how do I stop overtrading? Bro, you literally just stop trading. Just have the ability to keep promises to yourself. I mean, goodness sakes, guys, how do you expect to be successful with anything in life if you can't keep promises to yourself? If you can't keep your own word, you can't keep word with anybody. So choose DOD. Keep the promises you make to yourself. And stay focused. You do those things over and over again, you're going to find good success in trading. You're going to find success consistently in the markets, but it starts with being accountable and keeping promises to yourself. Each and every day. Can I dunk? Bro. You know what DOD actually stands for, right? It's actually DAD. It's dad. It's dunks and defense. So that was my specialty, bro. It's dunks and defense. Bro, I can slam. I'll throw it off the backboard. We'll do a little weak windmill. You realize I'm 6'7", right? I'm a big boy, my friend. I'm very tall. I mean, my parents are both tall. My dad was 6'10", and my mom is 5'9". So I just have tall genetics. They're both college athletes, too. Dad was a two-sport D1 athlete. My mom, volleyball and did cheer. Made over 3 racks on the live today, so that was cool. That was cool. Made some progress on the fundeds. I'm going to stay on for about 6 more minutes and I'm getting off. I mean, all in all, I made like 6 racks between both the fundeds and the live. So just over 6 racks. We'll take it. If you guys are trading with Take Profit Trader, I don't promote them much, but you can use code TBT for Team Bull Trading for 40% off and no activation fee. Let's go, Eric. For me, I'm trying to get there. We're about to go hit low a day, huh? If we can flush that 50, maybe. And copy your trades. Well, today you would have made some money. That 410 bounce on Tesla smacked. You know, it looks like it wants to die. Makes me very happy. How was everyone's trading day? How'd you guys all do with execution? How do y'all do, Team Bull? Talk to me in chat. I had dinner with Umar when I was in New York too. That was fun. The dude's a legend. We had a real nice dinner. It was great. DOD paid us again. DOD system paid again. Dun, dun, dun. Watch, the second I leave too, it's gonna really just start nuking. The moment I leave, she's gonna really start moving. I mean, I'm done for the day regardless, so. I did take a trade, yep. I sure did. Took a fat trade. Forgot to update that. Hmm. 3 winning trades. Woody, nice. Bro, UFC was awesome. UFC was so sick. I mean, the last 2 fights were kind of doo-doo, but there was 3 knockouts in a row, which was so sick. I did. I was at UFC 322. Yep. I sure was. I did, bro. Big Zoe, hold on. Let me yeah, I'll send that video in the chat where we were sitting in comparison to the Dylan Danis brawl. We were pretty close, huh, Gene? It was like right in front of us. It was literally right here. It's sending, Big Zo, or anyone else who wants to see in the Discord. Well, everyone was like looking up, like, "Yo!"
There was another fight too.
That's where we were. The fight was literally right in front of us. Damn, new lows from this range at least. What are you doing, Gene? Eval? Funded? Nice. Oh my gosh, we're still moving. You want 32? I went to 33.
No.
That's funny.
There we go. So, 1,500
Nice.
out forever, jeez.
Money bags.
I was in that trade for over almost an hour.
We had some fire sheets, bro. I was super happy with how they came out. Low of date. Low of date. DOD. DOD. All right, so typically speaking, I would wait for a close down here and a retest of like 66 area with stops above 96. Like here's what I'd typically like to see is a close down here in the 5 minute. We have 2 more minutes. Strong close in here. Retest back up to here with stops on the shorts above 100. So shorts in here, stops above this area, and targeting this low a day. I'm not sure if we get it, and I likely won't even take it, but that's what I would look for. personally.
You literally hit the 32 to the T.
Bang. Bang. Eugene, will you go unthaw that meat? It's sitting out, so it might be partially unthawed. So like put it in, I don't know where the big bowl went. They moved it, I think, but in like one of the little bowls or the plastic deal in there. Been following you for years. Proud of you. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. We caught a winner today again. Let's see if they end up giving the setup. But watch it. I'm not going to trade it, but I'll watch it. Tesla call-out was money, bro, with the retest of 410, bro. That was so money. Appreciate you, man. Levels. Dude drew a sticker and thought he was a genius. Well, you should come in every day. I think you'll see that I'm pretty good at what I do. And that's being very humble. I've been doing this a long time, going on 10 years. I mean, that sticker I drew is so far playing out decently. If you took that sticker, you've made some money so far. More traders getting paid with discipline over dopamine. The DOD system combines price action and discipline. I made between everything over 6K today. On my live, I made 3,200. I traded both. Damn, look at that. Literally textbook. I would have liked to have seen us test up a little higher personally, but literally money bags. Hey, $73 in a day, that's great. That adds up. If you can average $73 a day times 252 trading days a year, that's an extra $18,000 a year. I don't think any of y'all are complaining about an extra 18 racks a year. And that's how you got to think of things. I know it doesn't seem like a lot making $50, $100 a day, but when you do those things consistently and you consistently manage your risk and don't blow yourself up, if you can make an extra 18, 20, 25K a year, 30K a year trading plus your normal income, that's wonderful. Stack wins, stack your confidence up, and that's how you make it long term. What's up, bro?
Hello.
I know that's not the mindset you hear a lot on social media, but it's facts. Damn, we're moving on to low a day. Wow. Market is dying. I think that 25,000 is going to be tough to break.
Wow.
I know, bro. Dying. Glad we caught a piece of that short. Glad we caught a nice piece of that short, as a matter of fact. I'd be careful with bounces. I'd be real careful with bounces until we see some confirmation. If you guys made some money with me today, go get yourself some Team Bowl merch. Come on, $25. $25 for a shirt. Come on. If you caught 1 point on NQ, shove a shirt. DOD, I appreciate you coming. Discipline over dopamine. That's our trading system. Once I get a payout, 100% getting some merch. Let's go. What up, Gene?
Hello.
What's up, Genie? Let's go, Big Zo. Yes. If you guys are trading with prop firms, make sure you use code Jdun, code JDUN with Apex Tradeify, funded next in Alpha Futures. If you guys want to trade futures with me and get funded and get paid out, use code Jdun. Let's milk these firms together with the discipline over dopamine method, with the DOD method. Yeah, bro, Grenell, I'm teaching there. I'm teaching at that event. Yep, I'll be there. I'm teaching. I need more public speaking experience. Waiting for the next lower high. I'm personally done trading. I liked that setup up there. I stuck to my rules. Was done trading for the day. We're also at 25,000 whole psych numbers, so we might chop around here, see some odd price action. It still looks like it wants to go lower, but you just have to be careful. He is funny. I'll definitely be there teaching, so. Yeah, I'm just chilling, waiting for my meat to de-thaw. Then I'm gonna go beat my meat. What? I gotta break it up so I can cook it. What do you mean? Hey, oh, your guys' minds go there. You're disgusting. Ew. What's wrong with you guys? You guys don't beat your meat before you put it in the cast iron? Just put it in the clump? That doesn't taste very good. I always beat my meat before cooking it. I mean, you got to beat your meat and you got to beat it hard. Otherwise, it doesn't taste as good. It doesn't cook the same. Y'all are absolutely absurd. Bro tells the same dad jokes every day. I do. You know what? Listen. We take what we can get. Oh my gosh, look at the market. Dying. DOD, you know what? Dopamine says it wants me to hop back in and trade. DOD says, nope, you're done for the day. DOD says you are finished trading for the day. So I'm chilling. Made $6,000 between everything today. I'm vibing. Yo, as a reminder too, guys, if you're on TikTok, I go live on YouTube every day for a free stream as well. So if you want full screen share on your YouTube app or on your computer, type in Jdun Trades. JDUN Trades on YouTube. You get full screen share. The same live, but not on this tiny screen. You get full screen share. I'm live there right now too. Tell my meat unthaws, I will be on the live. Oh my gosh, Gene, look at this market dying.
That's the right idea.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy with how today went, honestly. I'm chilling.
I don't want to mess with my consistency though.
I didn't, oh, I guess I got stopped, but not in a bad way. I got stopped at break even, which I'll take. Made 6 racks. Oh, other dude. Oh, I was like, I did technically get stopped, I guess, but not in like a bad way. Oh my gosh, we're at low a day. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Damn.
Is that no mames? Yeah, Gene got a nice trade too. How much you make, Gene? 1,500.
On my accounts.
How many accounts?
2.
So 3,000.
Yeah.
Nice. If you want to learn more, all you got to do is hit that follow button. And I trade live every single day. Step 1 is hitting that follow, and if you can just get yourself to wake up every morning before 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, you're going to be in a good spot. I go live 30 minutes before market, so 9 a.m. Eastern time every day. If you can just get yourself to get up early and focus on the process, you're going to improve every day. I'm also live on YouTube. It's a more serious stream, I guess you could say. I mean, we have a great TikTok community, but the YouTube is full screen share, and our average view time is much longer, which data says it's a more serious stream. I'm live on YouTube right now, so you can close this, open YouTube, search Jdun Trades, and you'll see it. You can subscribe, and you'll see what the live looks like for tomorrow. This is live, and I can see your comments. Yep. 5-minute time frame, bro. NQ and SPY. I'll also trade individual stocks as well. See, I'm above 30 so far. Last month I made over 100. I had a really good October though. That was great. I killed October. I crushed October trading. That was awesome. After today, I'll have to check, but between everything, payouts and live, 40 probably, close to it. If I can make 40, I haven't had a red month in years. Blessed fully. I mean, I've had red days. I think I've even had a few red weeks here and there, but in the last few years. But yeah, I made over 100K in October. And with proof too, not just bullshitting you. I showed everything. So I trade live every single day. All you have to do is hit that follow button. I trade the DOD system. I teach you guys the DOD system every day. And we execute it together. But I am actually about to get off, everyone. So trade smart, trade safe. I'm getting out for the day, everyone. It's been almost 2 hours longer than my typical Monday stream. Typically, I'll trade for at least 2 hours till like 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. But Mondays, I go a little shorter. So I'm going to go make some food and hit the gym. All right. A good stream today. Glad we could catch a really nice winner, and I'll be back in action. I'm going to release the Team Bowl schedule soon, too. I'm going to make that. I'll put it in the weekly schedule bar, and I'll see you guys later, okay? God bless y'all. If you're trading with prop firms, I appreciate you guys using code Jdun. Remember to keep choosing DOD, keep focusing on DOD, keep learning DOD, and let's keep making progress each and every day together, all right? God bless y'all. Have an amazing rest of your day. Peace, everyone. God bless. See you, everybody. Thank you for being here.